Hello coaster lovers, so I've been talking about roller coasters in the United States for a long time, and I decided to move to a country in Asia which is the focus of today's video, and that country is Japan. Japan is a beautiful island. It is home to the incredible Mount Fuji and the blossom trees, and especially the beautiful architecture. Japan also features cities such as Tokyo, Osaka, Yokohama, etc. But Japan has an incredible roller coaster lineup, and most of the parks in Japan have this thing called a 1-2 punch. If you don't know what it is, a 1-2 punch is the two main roller coasters that go into ride at an amusement park. So this is the best roller coaster 1-2 punches in Japan. Welcome to Kingz Koasterz. If you're new to the channel and love roller coasters, it would be incredible if you subscribe to this channel. And also, only 93% of you coaster lovers aren't subscribed yet, so it would be awesome if you subscribe to this channel. And before we start, I would like to give an honorable mention to Yokohama Cosmo World in Yokohama. This small park located in the heart of Yokohama is famous for the 1-2 punch of the famous Diamond Coaster Vanish, the Senyo Kagyo roller coaster. Yeah, I never heard of them. And Spinning Coaster. Diamond Coaster Vanish is famous for that one clickbait photo that is all over social media, but the ride itself isn't that great. You get headbangs throughout the entire ride, and it's pretty shaky. But Spinning Coaster is a normal Reverchon spinning wild mouse roller coaster. But let's not waste any more time, and let's begin the video with our number 6 spot, which is given to Bettyland in Sendai. This park's 1-2 punch is covered by Yagiyama Cyclone, a bizarre aero mine train, and Corkscrew, an aero looper. The Yagiyama Cyclone is probably the best aero mine train outside the United States. It looks like a hypercoaster, like look at it. And this ride was made before computer technology was even a thing, so the track was handmade, so that's why the banking is not the best. But the closest coaster that I can make a comparison to is Thunderation down at Silver Dollar City. Both rides are one of the best mine train roller coasters built by Aero. Corkscrew is a classic aero looper, so drop, turn, double corkscrew, turn, then brakes. But the ride has a cool color scheme with the green track and the white supports. But here's something cool. There used to be a roller coaster winding around Corkscrew, but closed recently in November of 2022. And that is when I started this channel, fun fact. But Bettyland looks like a nice park. I don't know what to say, so let's go 11 hours north to southwestern Sapporo. Talk about the Risutsu Resort. This park's 1-2 punch is Loop the Loop, a Meisho shuttle coaster. Yeah, I never heard of them either. And Ultra Twister. Loop the Loop is basically a Japanese version of Montezuma's Revenge at Knott's. And what makes this coaster special is that it's a very intense roller coaster. Just like the Schwarzkopf shuttle loops, this roller coaster pulls insane forces. I forgot to mention, it has the same technology as Moonsault Scramble down at Fuji Island. Ultra Twister is a bizarre toga roller coaster, and this was, fun fact, the first roller coaster in the world to feature a dive loop. So that first inversion on Banshee, this is where it came from. And after that, it has a wicked double hardline roll. The laterals looks insane. Just look at the people riding this thing. Anyways, Risutsu Resort looks like a beautiful place to visit. The hills are very picturesque, and the rides in front look pretty. But that is all I'm going to say about Risutsu Resort, and well, Risutsu. Now we're going to be traveling 22 hours south to Himeji, which is home to Himeji Central Park, which is home to the number 4 spot. Himeji Central Park's 1-2 punch is Venus GP, a Mauer roller coaster, and Diablo, a B&M invert. Venus GP was actually the first roller coaster ever made by Mauer, and used to operate at this park called Space World until that park closed in 2017. Then it opened in July of 2022 at Himeji Central Park. This ride looks bizarre. The helix looks like fun, the loop looks like it pulls strong positive G's, and the theme is pretty cool. Diablo is your basic Batman clone, but what makes this one different is water effects. During the second half of the ride, there are water cannons that shoot you while you pass them, and that's pretty cool, and this park looks like a nice one. But that is all I'm going to say about Himeji Central Park. Now we're going to Osaka, which is home to the number 3 spot, which is held by Universal Studios Japan. This park's 1-2 punch is featured by Flying Dinosaur, a massive B&M flying roller coaster, and Hollywood Dream, a B&M mini hyper. Flying Dinosaur looks like the best B&M flying coaster out there. The layout looks insane. It has the flutter then after that, a pretzel loop. This coaster looks nuts. Hollywood Dream is an underwhelming attraction. The ride does not do a lot, just meanders throughout the entire layout. But the only cool thing about this ride is the live trains at night, and one of 4 trains, yes you heard me, 4 trains, runs backwards. But these rides are notorious for having 2+ hour waits, so be warned when you get your butt down to Universal Studios Japan. But Flying Dinosaur is definitely my top bucket list flying roller coaster, and Hollywood Dream is my lowest bucket list B&M hyper, and I've only ridden one, for now. Anyways, this park looks nice. The theming looks great, but that's all I'm going to say about this park. Now let's go to Mount Fuji, which is an incredible mountain by the way, and that mountain is home to the number 2 park on this list, which is Fuji Island. And before I mention the incredible 1-2 punch, I'm not including Dododampa. is because it's SBNO when this video was published. Anyways, this park's 1-2 punch is Ajanica, an enormous SNS 40 coaster, and Takabisha, a Gerstlauer Eurofighter. Ajanica looks freaking insane. It is 250 feet, a massive drop, and has the most flips on a 40 coaster with 14, which is the same number of versions as the Smiler down at Old Towers. This ride looks wild. Takabisha looks like a super unique coaster with so many inversions, but the launch looks like it packs a pretty good punch, and that drop looks absolutely nuts, 121 degrees down. That is all I'm going to say about this park. And finally, it's time for the #1 spot, which may not come as much of a surprise. It is actually Tobu Zoo. Okay, just kidding, that park is garbage. It's actually Nagashima Smileland. This park's 1-2 punch is easily the best in the country. You got Hakuge, a massive roller coaster by Rocky Mountain Construction, and Steel Dragon 2000, the world's longest roller coaster. Hakuge is one of my top bucket list RMCs, and this looks absolutely beautiful. The airtime pops looks insane, and the versions look super fun, and the name sounds cool, Hakuge. But if you keep saying it, you'll lose the meaning of it. Anyways, Steel Dragon 2000 is the only Japanese Giga roller coaster. That length is actually insane. 8,133 feet of track. Only roller coasters that are longer than that are freaking mountain coasters, and this ride looks like heck of a beast because of that big tall structure, and this park gives me Cedar Point vibes. Think of a park as like a Japanese Cedar Point. When you're driving up to the park, you're on a bridge instead of a causeway, and the ride lap is very similar, but this park's top 2 is definitely the best in the country of Japan. But that's all I'm going to say about Nagashima, and that will do for today's video of the best roller coaster 1-2 punches in Japan. If you are new to this channel and enjoyed this video, it would be surreal if you subscribe to this channel and give this video a like, and stay tuned every Saturday when I upload at noon Eastern Time. What is your opinion on the best roller coaster 1-2 punches in Japan? And also, if you have any video suggestions, any errors, anything I missed, or anything else, leave a comment below. And if you use YouTube Shorts for fun, make sure to check out my Shorts channel in the description. It's mostly sneak peeks for the next video, and you might have seen it before this video was published. And also, thank you so much for blowing up the latest video. It makes me happy when one of my videos blows up. Anyways, I'm going to keep the tradition going and share some bloopers to end off the video. And there is a lot. Anyways, keep that adrenaline pumping, and I'll see you in the next video. If you don't know what it is, a 1-2 punch is the 2 main roller coasters that you're going to probably ride when you're at an amusement park. So this small park located in the heart of Yokohama is famous for the 1-2 punch. This small park located in the heart of Yokohama is famous for the 1-2 punches. Oh wait, that's wrong. This small park located in the heart of Yokohama is famous for the 1-2 punches of the famous Diamond Coaster Vanish, a Sinyo Kago roller coaster. And this ride was made before computer technology was even a thing, so the track was handmade, so that's why the banking is not the best. But the closest coaster that I can make a comparison to is Thunderation down at Silver City. Both rides are one of the best air train roller coasters. Travel 11 hours north to so that inversion on Banshee, this is where it came from, and after that it has a wicked double Himeji Central Park's during the second half of the ride, there are water cannons that shoot at you while you pass them, and Himeji looks like a nice park. But that is all I'm going to say about Himeji Central Park. Now we're going to Osaka, which is home to the number 3 spot. Oh no. This coaster looks nuts. Hollywood Dream is an underwhelming attraction. The ride does not do a lot, just manners throughout the layout. The only cool thing this ride looks absolutely wild. Takabisha looks like a unique coaster, with so many versions, but the launch looks like it packs up gritty This ride looks absolutely wild. Takabisha looks like a super unique coaster, with so many versions, but the launch looks like it packs a gritty I said it again. The length is actually pretty insane, 8,133 feet. Only road coasters that are longer than that are mountain coasters, and this ride looks like a heck of a beast because of that big tall structure. If you're new to this channel and enjoyed this video, it would be surreal if you subscribe to this channel and give this video a like. Stay tuned every Saturday when I upload at noon in Eastern Time. What's your opinion on the best 1-2 punchers in Japan? If you're new to this channel and enjoyed this video, it would be surreal if you subscribe to this channel and give this video a like. And stay tuned every Saturday when I upload at noon Eastern Time. What is your favorite, not favorite,